All right. Welcome to another Wednesday Wham. I'm one of your co-hosts here, Kasisi Harris. You can call me Kaz. And I am joined by I'm flanked by two venerable comic book industry pros. Let's start this way. Boom. Look at that. I'm so practiced now.
You got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Tell us who you are.
Well, as it says on my little sign right here, is Barb Kalberg, and I am the creator of Divinity. I've been an inker for 37 years. I used to work for Marvel and DC. I've been a writer and colorist for the last 7, as well as inking, working for Silverline, and I am also the CFO of Silverline.
Nice. Okay. Now let's go this way. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who are you?
As it says there, Rob Davis. I'm the Twilight Grim artist for Silverline, but I've been in the industry about maybe 6 months longer than Barb. It's iffy. But I've drawn everything from Merlin in the ancient past to Star Trek in the far-flung future and all kinds of stuff in between. Worked for Marvel, DC, Innovation. Somebody showed up. And am now doing some of my own stuff and working with Silverline on different projects. So I guess it's now.
You got to do. Oh, darn it! This. Your turn, John. Hey, Pops, how you doing?
Hi, Pops.
Hey, everybody. Good evening. John Medic III here. As my tag tonight says, writer, letterer, editor, all-around nice guy. Best known for my characters Sniper and Rook and Ripper. And looking forward to trivia tonight.
Okay, we'll see.
Bring it on!
Again, I'm Kasisi Harris Kaz, writer with Silverline. Don't have a whole bunch to my name yet, but watch out for me. I'm coming. So Silverline Team Up Volume 2 hopefully will be coming out soon. And then I have also penned a small story in the Christmas issue that Silverline had for Trumps. So, and then another project, and then hopefully I can finish it and then finally say what it is. I'm excited about that. But okay, before we get started for why we're here tonight, I want to remind everybody that we still have.
I have the link. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, if you could post the link in the chat, Barb. We still have a Fund My Comic going for Cray. All right. So it is already 100% funded, but we can always, again, use more support in regards to the artists who work on this. It really would help them. It'll go a long way. But if you can't give financially, if you could just share on Facebook, again, at Silverline, these projects are already finished. So the comic itself is finished besides the thank you pages, because we want to thank everybody who
written, penciled, inked, lettered, colored. It's ready to roll.
With awesome covers, awesome art. And this is also a good time for you to pick up any back issues of any Silverline comic that's out there. So you have the capability to do that as well. And again, whether you support the comic or not, if you like us, if you like spending time with us, please like, share, subscribe, on all the social media platforms that you involve yourself with. We know you can be spending your time anywhere, and we really do appreciate it when you spend it with us. All right. Anybody got anything else they want to say about the campaign?
No.
I
like, support,
Yeah.
share.
And everything you guys said was absolutely true about, supporting the folks who did all the great work on the books and everything. But keep in mind also the mission is to, expand the knowledge of the great Silverline products and the great creators that are inside too. So the more people that order, the more people that back, the more people that support, buy 2, give one to one of your comic buddies and, pass it along, pay it forward, and then maybe get them hooked on some good Silverline stuff too.
And you can buy some great original art.
Oh, hang on here. Well,
yep.
Nice.
This is very nice.
Yep. Inked by Tom Florimonte.
There we go.
And I usually include like some of the preliminary sketches and stuff. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
I got some of that. I got some of that attached as well. And occasionally I will throw in a surprise along with it. So
All right. Boom. So why are we here tonight, Kasisi? We are here
To be frustrated.
not to be frustrated.
we're all competitive here.
I'm here because my wife told me I
I
had to.
I always say, "Oh, I'm not a competitive person," and then I get into something like this, and I go, "Oh, yes, I am." Oh, yes, I am. So
Well, we have done this a few times now, but we're here for some trivia. Now, I will say some of the questions this time, the format is a bit different, and we'll talk about that when we get to them because I kind of want to surprise you. But as always, we want the viewers to interact too. So here are the rules, okay?
much more fun when you join in.
What'd you say, Rob?
It's much more fun when they join in.
Yeah.
When
Absolutely.
you got rules, I'm out.
Okay, bye.
Just a few.
Competition.
So the panelists will go first, right? So I'll ask each of the panelists how they want to answer the question. And then I will ask the viewers. Now, the reason I do that, not that the panelists would, but we don't want to kind of tempt them to look at the answers that you put in chat. So we want you to wait until you are called on after the panelists and then say what you think the answer is. Now, in some of these instances, I'm going to take the first answer in chat. All right. And then we'll talk about a rule when we get to a certain question format that the chat will have that may put them. Normally, the chat is at an advantage in these.
Definitely, yeah.
Maybe in this time it'll be a more level when it comes to certain question types.
The chat has a hive mind.
Yeah.
You know, there's more of them than there are of us. They can collaborate.
Resistance is useless.
Yeah.
So again, feel free, chime in. I'll be keeping score, and we'll review that score as we go. All right, we ready?
I
Ready as we're gonna
Ready. Now the
I
first
always
question,
lose.
I'm gonna see. Not this time, Barb. You're gonna be up there. You know,
Okay.
I have faith. The first one is gonna be a warm up. You guys have
Okay.
seen this question before. I expect you all to know the answer, but we're gonna go one at a time.
Okay.
All right, based on this color palette, Barb, right?
Yep.
This is a Marvel hero. Can you tell
Hero?
me?
Oh, it's not a villain?
The villains
I
are
know the
usually
color
these
palette.
tertiary colors.
I was going to go with Green Goblin if it was. Oh, gosh.
There was a goblin that was a hero for a while, though.
But this is a hero, huh? Okay, well, Hawkeye.
Okay, so Barb, final answer is Hawkeye?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Rob? What say you? Who is this?
I can't think of somebody who's got that color palette. I mean, the purple, yeah, that fits Hawkeye, but his whole costume is kind of is different shades of purple. I don't know if it's got any green in it. So
give us your best shot. Who do you think it is? This is the warm-up round. This is warm-up.
I know. This is why I said it's frustrating.
I
I saw those colors, though, my mind immediately went to Green Goblin. But no.
Yeah, because those are his colors. Plus,
know.
Lex Luthor used those colors.
Yeah.
All right. Incredible Hulk.
You're saying Incredible Hulk? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
What about you? If we're talking about the skin too, I thought this is just a uniform.
Yeah, Rob stole my answer. The purple pantaloons on the Hulk is what I was
the only one I can think of that's green like that. I don't know that he's got that dark green shade, unless it's his hair. So, yeah, I think it's the Hulk.
Okay, let's see who it is. It is the Hulk.
Wow, you were counting the skin. I wasn't counting the skin.
Oh, I
wasn't at first either.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. Hey, chat, if you are with me, if you're gonna chime in, give me a 1, give me a L, give me something in chat so I know you're there. So I know you are going to answer. And I won't forget you next time, I promise.
Well, this was just a warm-up anyway.
This
Didn't
was the
count,
warm
did
up.
it?
This what?
This
Oh,
is just,
okay. We won't count it. I'll give you 0.
yeah, since the chat didn't get to jump in.
That's true.
Okay,
I like
so
that.
Then
Stop it.
let's
Sorry, my dog.
go over our parameters here. So if it could include skin, so like if we're
this
Adam
is
Warlock
total,
has gold skin,
total
it will
color
include,
palette.
okay,
Total
yeah,
color
it's the
palette.
total color palette. Yes.
total color palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
only way it worked for me is that if the skin was included. So, yeah, and I see that his hair is that darker green. So, okay.
All right. So now we're gonna get into some new formatted questions. Okay.
Okay.
You have 3 covers before you. Okay. I have made sure to take the names off after being beat up several times for keeping them on. But I have a question for you. Which of these 3 covers?
That's an interesting way to pose the question. Before we were supposed to guess who it was, and now and I'm seeing there is a different color in Hawkeye's costume. There's some blue there. Yeah. So just as an aside. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, John,
I'm interrupting
as
again.
you look at these 3 covers, which one, A, B, or C, is the work of Ed Hannigan?
Don't pick me first.
Oh, John, it's your John.
Sorry. So Ed Hannigan, I loved his work as the shoe salesman on Married with Children. Wait, no, that's a different Ed. That was an L. Never mind. It wasn't even an Ed. No. Let's go with A.
You think A?
I think A.
Final answer?
Final answer, sir.
All right, Barb, it is your turn. Which of these 3 covers, A, B, or C, is the work of Ed Hannigan?
See, I'm not super familiar with his work. I'm going to go with C.
You're going to go with C. Final answer?
Yeah. Even though it looks very Frank Miller-ish, but
I thought that one was Milgram personally.
Okay, you sure, Barb? This is your choice? C?
I'm going to stay with C.
All right, Rob, you're going to round the panelists out. You think B? Final answer?
Final answer.
You have cards. That's great. All right, chat. If you are out there, it is your turn. You got 3 covers on the screen. Which of
multiple choice. Hey.
It is. I'm trying to make it fair. Which of these covers, A, B, or C, do you think is the work of Ed Hannigan? Next time I should put like music on it, like the. Give you a couple seconds to chime in, chat, and then we're gonna go. A, B, or C. Put it in there if you know, or even if you don't.
Just you got to guess. You got a 33% chance of being right.
Okay, we got one. So we got a taker who says B, Cyclone. Okay, or Cylon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
0001.
All right, Cylon. That battle. What is that Battlestar Galactica?
Yes.
Cylon, yeah.
Okay.
Ask John.
Yeah, and I have matching license plates. I felt so bad for Kaz. Kaz is like, come on, chat. So I went into the chat and I
was like, I thought it was shut. It was like, okay, that's pretty familiar. Okay. All right, so let's see what the answer is. It's B.
It is B.
It is B.
And the thing is, I knew this one because I remembered the credits on this particular cover.
Did you really?
Yeah, I knew it. I don't know how that is stuck in here. I don't know.
That cover is so iconic.
It is very iconic.
See, and look, now you can't say that these are too hard. Now this proves it. These are easy.
I like the multiple choice.
Yeah, I think
the multiple choice helps incredibly. Like I said, with 3 choices, you have a 33% chance of being right just guessing. So
let's play it.
Huh?
Here's a different type of question.
Okay.
We're gonna guess the character. Now, how this is gonna work is I am going to I'm going to put up a descriptor, right? And I'm going to give you each of the panelists.
You're going to treat us like AI.
Well, no. I'm going to give each panelist the opportunity to answer who or to guess who the character is based on that particular sentence, right? You don't have to. You could pass, right? If you pass, I will put up another clue to who the character is.
So the second person will have 2 clues.
Well, here's the catch, right?
I can name that tune in.
I got cards.
The sooner you
it's more fun that way.
The sooner you answer, right, the more points you'll get. However, if you answer incorrectly, you can no longer guess.
Oh, it sounds like a game show.
All right. So I'll say it one more time because I want everybody to know. So I'm going to put up a sentence at a time. And I'm going to ask you based on that clue if you want to guess. If you say yes. Huh?
You'll be calling on us.
Yes, I'll be calling on you one at a time.
No, no, going, ooh, I got the answer, or just
I'll call on you. I'll call on you one at a time. If you want to guess, right, you can. And if you get it right, the sooner in the clue base you answer, the more points you get. However, if you answer incorrectly,
you get no points and you don't get to guess again.
And you don't get to guess again.
Okay.
That goes for the chat too. So I'm going to take, if you're out there, I'm going to take the first answer in chat. So if someone chimes in on the one, clue, that's it. Either the chat gets it or they don't, and you can no longer answer, chat. All right. So here we go. We're going to try this out. New question format. For 4 points, I once proved my superiority by achieving godhood, then voluntarily relinquished it, not out of defeat, but dissatisfaction with the outcome. This, to me, I know exactly who this is, but Barb, who do you say this is? Or do you want to guess? Do you want to guess?
I have an idea, but I'm going to pass until I'm more sure.
All right. You sure you want to pass? This is the only opportunity to get 4 points.
Yeah.
All right, Rob, do you want to answer based on this or do you want to pass?
I have a guess, but I don't think it's right.
Take a chance.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass.
All right.
I'm going to pass as well.
All right, John.
I've got 3 that I'm bouncing between.
Yeah.
And
you want to take a chance or no?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with not my first instinct. Okay. Dr. Doom.
Okay, this is what you're saying, Dr. Doom?
I'm saying Dr. Doom.
All right, final answer?
Final answer.
All right, chat, it is your turn. If you are out there and you want to take a chance at guessing who this character might be with just this single clue, we'll give you 30 seconds. That's a long time. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait till the expiration of the 30 seconds. Just see. All right. Almost. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, Dr. Doom. Okay. You got it, John. It was Dr. Doom. It was Dr. Doom. So 4 points on the board for John.
Oh my God.
Would you, Dr. Doom? Oh, you should have said it, Rob. You should have said it.
That was my first guess, but then I thought Franklin Richards.
No, well, I thought Iron Man because he had a storyline here in the last couple of years where he got all of these powers and he could have taken the next step to be a god, and he realized that he was not ready for it. And
And see, I was thinking Thanos, and I was trying to go, how did the original real Infinity Gauntlet end? Not like the cartoon, not the movies, So I was like, but then I was like, no, it's got to be Doom. Or the other one could have been was Beyonder. That was my third guess.
It's the last part of that, but he was dissatisfied by the outcome. Doom is so.
Yeah, that sounds so Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him though. I love the character.
Was that when he took over the Beyonders powers or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Secret Wars number 10.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay, here's another.
And I should have gone there. Sorry.
But you'll have a chance. We got some more of those, so you'll have another chance. All right, so we're going to do which feat is a lie. So you have 3 choices. I will read them to you, and then I will ask you which A, B, or C do you think is a lie in terms of the feat of the character, Spider-Man. All right, so A is Spider-Man once supported the weight of a collapsing building long enough to allow civilians to escape despite severe injuries and exhaustion. So that's A. B, Spider-Man has briefly overpowered a cosmic level being by exploiting a momentary lapse in their control of reality. That's B. C, Spider-Man has restrained the Hulk using nothing but his webbing and leverage, holding him long enough for evacuation protocols to succeed. So, John, you were the winner of last round. A, B, or C? Which one is a lie?
See, I could see all of these having been true. Letter C, I'm picturing that Web of Spider-Man cover with the Hulk going all raging, and they said, Hulk's on the loose, cancel Christmas. So I'm picturing that fight. And of course, there's that picture of the cover of Spidey in the sewers holding up buildings and water pouring. But B, Spidey's done some cosmic stuff, and he did have the powers of Captain Universe at one point.
The wording of all these are very specific, so
of course they are. Which is what has given me my answer. So yeah,
you got this, John. I believe in you.
That's it. That makes one of us. All right. Let's go with B.
Okay, you think B is the lie?
I think B is the lie.
Final answer.
Final answer.
All right. Okay, Barb. What say you?
Since wording is important, I'm going to go with A because I know he's held up buildings before.
Uh-huh.
But despite severe injuries and exhaustion, I'm going to say that it's A.
Final answer.
Just because of the wording. Yes.
All right. Barb has A. What do you say, Rob? C. Gosh,
yeah, because I don't think Spider-Man's webbing could hold Hulk back for very long at all.
Well, it says just long enough.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah.
And going with Barb, how Barb was saying about going with the wordings injuries and exhaustion. I'm focusing on B, the words briefly and momentary. So that's what made me do it with wording.
Interesting. All right, chat. If you're out there, C. Final answer. I got you, Rob. C. All right, chat. If you're out there, it's your turn. It is your turn, and feel free, chime in. Cylon cannot be the only one out there. I see you all. I see you lurking. I see the eyeball. I see you guys out there lurking. Which of these 3 feats do you think is a lie? A, B, or C? Come on, give you a couple seconds. Chime in. Let me know. Does this sound like game show music?
I was thinking you were beatboxing at first.
Oh yeah, I should have done that one. All right. All right, guys. Don't see anything, so let's see what the answer is. It's B.
Oh,
gosh, John, you're
John's on a roll.
You're killing it out there. All right. Okay. All right. But there's more time. You guys can catch up. Who did this cover? Barb, who did this cover?
Oh my. Okay.
Well, it looks kind of like John Byrne, but we've already had John Byrne.
Nope. Oh, have we? I don't think we have.
The black and white Spidey cover that you put up was Byrne.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, but not as a right answer. Yeah.
Can't see it very well. I'm going to go with Byrne.
Okay. Hey. Who you got, Rob? Who do you think did this cover?
I've got two thoughts. Actually, three now. Another one just came to me.
You only give me one. You can give me all three, but you have the final answer.
Yeah, I have to have a final answer.
Helped if my eyes were better.
Yeah.
Even with my glasses, I got cataracts. That's a bummer.
Yeah, I'm getting there myself. Yeah. I have a stack of glasses here over to the right. My first guess was Nick Cardy, but I don't think that's right.
Okay.
I take it back. It's not Byrne because that's not Byrne hair on her.
No, it's not. Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane. Final answer.
Yeah.
I already know I got it wrong because after
that's
looking at it for a while.
Yeah, that's a wild guess, but
he does. John Byrne does hair completely different. That's not Byrne hair.
Oh yeah, that's not Byrne hair.
All right, John. So we know that's not Byrne hair.
No, it can't be McFarlane based upon the 35-cent cover price. So guaranteed, this is the correct answer. The one who did that cover was the artist.
But
serious guess. I'm going with Aparo.
Okay, Aparo. Yep. All right, chat. If you're out there, and I know you are because I can see you on the little eyeball, the Sauron eye. I can see you. All right. Who do you think did this cover? Do 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 Oh, we got one. We got a taker. All right. Okay, Argo Comics. I think it's Jim Aparo as well. All right. We got. All right. Let's see who did it.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, as soon as he guessed that, I went, yeah, that's right. That's right. And you're right about. I didn't even look at the cost of the comic. Yeah, that's too low a price to be for Todd McFarlane to have drawn it. Yeah,
you know what?
It came along later.
I gotta take note now to not show the price of the comic. John, dang it! Now you're.
Well, we'd be able to figure it out by the logo. That it would have been too soon then too.
Yeah. Because DC changed this logo a few times, and the Aquaman logo has changed. So no, don't worry about that.
Then you have to mess with the cover because and where it said Junior, it said he died in 78. That book would have been from 78.
All right, let's
look at Batman level thoughts here.
Look at the scoreboard. Let's see what we got.
I got a big goose egg.
Me too.
All right. So John's
running. I have one.
Yeah, Barb, you got one. Viewers got one. All right, but there's some questions out there that can level this playing field. So, not to be discouraged.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. We didn't count the Hulk.
Yeah, we didn't count.
I got the first one.
That was a practice round.
At my insistence.
Yeah, I was going to say
the only possible point I gave away.
That's so funny. All right, we ready? Round 2.
Hey, Captain.
Which character has not teamed up with Iron Man? Silver Surfer, Beta Ray Bill, or Adam Warlock? John, which of these characters has not teamed up with Iron Man?
This is a tough one.
I love it. I love it. This is great.
I'm gonna go Beta Ray Bill.
You're gonna go Beta Ray Bill. BRB. Final answer?
Awesome design. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What say you, Barb?
Yeah, I agree. I think I remember him doing something with Adam. I'm gonna go with Beta Ray Bill as well.
Final answer?
Yep.
All right, Rob. What's your choice? Who has not teamed up with Iron Man?
Beta Ray Bill.
Are you just doing this because everybody else said Beta Ray Bill?
No, I was gonna go with Adam Warlock, and then I realized he did team up with Iron Man at one point. He teamed up with the Avengers, and Iron Man was one of the Avengers at the time. So
Yes.
it's not Adam Warlock.
Are you sure about that answer?
No, I am not sure about that answer, but and I can't. The thing is, I can't think of a time when the Silver Surfer and he teamed up either.
I don't
So-
either, but I'm think that it
Going back to
would
the
be
60s.
within the realm of possibility.
Yeah,
More than Beta Ray Bill.
Okay.
yeah. Because
Okay.
Beta Ray Bill has been just in spurts, whereas the Silver Surfer's been around intermittently more often than Beta Ray
Yeah,
Bill has.
You do get crazy
So the
stuff. Though, like
possibility.
Beta Ray Bill was on Omega Flight for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Iron Man wasn't on Omega though. So you get
Yeah.
weird crossovers like that.
All
I'm
right. Don't give
I'm gonna
chat
go
too
final
much.
answer. Final
You're
answer.
gonna go-
Beta Ray Bill.
Final answer, Beta Ray Bill. Okay, Rob. Chat, it is your turn. Don't let them sway you. Don't let them sway you.
We
All
could
right,
all
we
be
got-
wrong.
We got Beta Ray Bill here as well. My only published letter was after Beta Ray Bill's first appearance in Thor. Look at that.
Nice.
I love that. All right, so viewers, Beta Ray Bill. Okay. Everybody said Beta Ray Bill. You ready for the answer?
Right?
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock. I should have gone with my first thought.
And I love it. 'cause
Should've
all
gone
of you
with my
said it.
first
All
thought.
of you were like in the periphery of it. Like, yeah, I
I
know.
thought during the Infinity War
Yes.
that he and the Avengers teamed up and Iron Man was in there with them.
He
So
did with the
unless-
Avengers before.
Yeah.
But did he team up with Iron Man?
yeah.
Specifically, or just the whole team in general?
Specifically Iron Man.
Oh, specifically.
Oh, we're
Well,
splitting
hell no.
hairs now.
No,
Yeah,
the
that's
wording is very
It's
important.
the
I
wording
told you
of the
guys.
question. He warned us early on, so we were all wrong.
Nice though. And I made these a little harder because you guys are pros. I can't just give you the throwaways anymore.
And I got that
know.
close to getting
know.
it.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I'm a pro with a Swiss cheese brain. Come
Oh.
on.
Well, this should be a layup.
No. Oh no.
This should be a layup.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not
When-
Green Goblin.
A 101 team of semantics. It is. I'm being kind of okay.
Obviously, Kaz is a writer. The words count. Yeah.
All right. So, John, when you look at this color palette and you think Marvel villain, who do you see? Who do you see? And remember, and just to throw out there, the order that they're in is not the proportion of that color that is on the character.
There's a guy I'm picturing, kind of, sort of, but it's not fully formed in my head. I believe it's somebody who fought the Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
But
Hmm.
okay, let me trash that for a second. Okay, because I'm not going to be able to get that guy until after I answer, and then I'll come to me.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Let's
course
put-
it will. It did.
let's put the
that happened to me
hate-monger.
one time too.
Who
The
John?
hate monger.
Hate monger.
The
Okay.
hate monger.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. What about you, Barb? Who is this? I
I'm
know
gonna
you
go with
know it.
Magneto.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Rob.
That's a good answer, Barb. I didn't really have anything, but those are his colors. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Trying to think of what the Purple Man's costume colors were, or if he even had a costume. You know, because you get the purple for skin color. So
That's
True. Well, I mean, what's his face?
there's two,
Straight
but there's
face.
two shades of purple. So yeah, but I don't think he had I don't know if he had a costume or not.
Remember, it's a character palette, whether there's a costume or not. These are the colors on the.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you how you got these colors.
And of course, it's just a Google search. These are not like from the
Okay.
actual.
So it's not
Okay, so you
Pantone
didn't-
calibrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Purple Man. I'm just going to go with it.
Purple
I'm just
Man.
going to go with it. Yeah.
All right. You can tell you guys are pros. I think you think about these way too hard.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, we overthink it.
You guys do. All right, viewers, it is your turn. Argo, who do you think this is? Who do you think this is? I know you know. When you look at this color palette, what is the first Marvel villain to come to your mind? Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, boom. All right.
Any question? Any answers?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
No guess.
It's probably Magneto.
Whoops.
It is
Yes!
Magneto.
Nice job.
Barb, you got it. You
And
got it.
I actually got that one right away, which is amazing. I don't
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
get them right away.
Yeah.
A wrecking
Not
crew. We didn't say a single character. I'm not trying really hard to. I'm not.
Not villains.
That's
Villain.
so funny. All right. Here we go. Now, much like the question where I give you the opportunity to answer as the clues progress, I'm going to show you bits of a picture. And you have the opportunity to guess based on what you see in that frame, or you can say I pass. But that's the only opportunity that you will have to win that points. And if you guess wrong, you don't get to guess again. All right, here we go. Barb, do you want to answer? Do you want to guess who this character is based on what you see?
So what's Scott Summers?
So you're gonna guess?
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say Scott Summers.
Scott Summers. Final answer. What about you, Rob? You gonna guess or you gonna
Cable.
pass? You're
Cable.
gonna guess Cable? Final answer?
That's it. Yep. I mean, look at that wrist. That's a Rob Liefeld wrist. So
Look at
it's
that. That's funny.
yeah.
All right,
He's always
John.
got something on the wrist so you can cover up the way they connect.
The moment this picture came up, I didn't even know this was going to be your question. I heard the picture. And Kaz, you know what that means, right?
No.
Anybody out there? I'm going to ruin it for you if you don't. I'm going to take you for a ride.
Oh my
God. I'm going to take you for a ride because it's not a Rob Liefeld picture, but it is Cable. And that is from the character selects.
I'm talking about
Marvel
the design.
Versus Capcom 2 from the arcade and the wonderful Dreamcast port from early in the 2000s.
So you recognize the image. But I'm just saying that the wrist, When he designed the character, he put stuff on the wrist so he could cover up how it connects.
Yeah,
Well,
it is indeed cable.
He thinks it's cable. Okay.
Oh no, I know it's cable.
All right. Okay. Chat chimed in. Is that okay? Are you, Argo? Are you gonna commit to Forge? Is that your final answer? Are you saying Forge? Remember, you don't have to guess on this. You could pass, but if you pass, you know miss the opportunity to get 3 points. But final answer, is your final answer Forge? Okay. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna say Forge. Okay, well, somebody got it right. It is indeed cable.
Yeah,
It is cable. All right, so Rob.
Well, I also remembered that little X on his costume as well.
Well, Scott Summer has that too.
He does, and that's why I tried the angle, because I wanted you to think his hand was going up to his
Scott Summers has got that thing on, from that. But I guess he's got it on the other side. I'm not sure, but I thought, well, no, this can't be cable. It doesn't have enough pouches.
But as there is that. The pouches aren't very big, but it's not a Rob Liefeld drawing. But the design is his, because you look on both wrists. There's those wristbands. That's to cover up his inability to draw how a wrist connects to an arm. And there's always that stuff
artist you're talking about, right?
There's always this stuff on the thigh, and there's no way a person with that big a thigh, with a big thing like that on his thighs, can walk.
If you work really hard, Rob, maybe you can. No, all right. Argo,
maybe I can draw like that someday.
Sounds like he knows cable, but I go with Forge. All right, I'll try and wait a little longer. Argo, next time. All right, here we go. Here's another one. Which feat is alive? This is an X-Men. Okay. So, an X-Men team has successfully resurrected a dead teammate without technology, magic, or time travel, relying solely on mutant abilities. That's A. B. The X-Men once defeated a god-level cosmic entity without combat by proving that its logic would inevitably erase itself. And C. The X-Men have been officially classified as a terrorist organization by the United States government while actively preventing a global extinction event.
Okay.
Rob, which one of these is a lie? A, B, or C?
Well, if I can get the paper to open to the right position.
You think A is a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The way it's worded, yes.
Okay. Final answer.
Final answer.
All right.
It'll be wrong, but it's the final answer.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
No, I don't know that. That's But my logically, that's the one to me that the most likely a lie.
Oh, I got you, Argo. I'll try to hesitate a little bit. All right, Barb. What say you? Which one of these is a lie?
I am going to go with B, because I cannot even imagine a superhero comic not having some combat in it. I mean, how boring. So those two words, without combat, I think is the important words there. I'm going to go with B.
B. Okay. Final answer.
Yes. I mean, a whole comic built around logic. That doesn't sound good.
I mean, there's manga that does. I mean, Death Note is a whole that's a whole series just built on logic. But I get it. That's not a superhero comic, so it makes sense. I understand.
I can't imagine not the X-Men just sitting around and talking there.
Yeah. There's always
their villain.
professional wrestling level violence in the
Yes.
comic books. Yes.
All right, John, what do you got?
All right, so I got a question.
Mhm.
So I'm
We
gonna go
all
with the
do.
answer C. All right.
See?
But
Okay.
some of the questions I got without technology. So I was thinking, okay, what about techno organic? Because I know that Cypher, Doug Ramsey, and Warlock kind of merged to bring back as Douglock, but techno organic is not technology to resurrect. I know that they've fought folks like Legion, and the defeat might have been done without combat. That does not mean that combat did not precede said defeat. So they're like, shit, we're not going to be able to win with this fighting. Let's use logic, So I'm going to go with C.
Okay, final answer, C. All right. All right, Chad. Argo, it's your turn. Argo, when you look at these three, which do you think is the lie? A, B, or C? Oh my gosh. All right, A, B, or C? What do we got? What do we got? I know you know this, Argo. I know you know it. I believe in you.
That's
All right.
That's quite a delay.
I know. All right, going once, going twice, 3 times a lady. Okay. The answer is, watch, as soon as I type the answer, he's gonna do it. Here's the answer.
Ha!
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo, Barb. You did it.
You know how I solved that? With logic.
Well, it was pretty good logic.
Oh my gosh.
You had me convinced after I'd given my answer, but yeah.
Oh, we have. Oh, look at these. All these flooded in. I go A as B sounds like something Morrison would dream of.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Where did those come from? They popped up late.
A is a lie. Well, that's my answer. Okay. All right, Henry. Okay. All right. Darn it. We didn't see. And it's funny because they popped up above the other one. That's really interesting.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, sorry, guys, but at least I know that you didn't pick the right answer. I'll try and wait a little bit more. Okay. Here's the next
Superhero comic without any combat, it just isn't done. True or false? Cover by Neil Adams.
False. Cover art by Neil Adams. John, is this true or false?
False. I'll say it's Adams-esque.
You think it's false?
Let's say it's not real. Let's say it's not real Neil.
Okay. Final answer?
Yeah, why not?
All right, Barb. Is this Neil Adams?
I wish there was a woman on there. I could tell by the hair.
There is the one in the orange. I think that's supposed to be a female.
No.
Yeah.
Bottom right hand corner.
No. No, it's not female.
No, it's a guy.
Ugly female. I'm going to say no.
Okay, false. Final answer?
Yeah.
All right, Rob, is that
false? False.
Gosh, you said that fast. Okay.
Marshall Rogers.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay, now I am hoping, chat, it is your turn. I am hoping that your answers will pop in there. Answer. Let's see.
Hello, down, there.
Who do you think it is, Henry? Argo, who is this? Is it true or
who
false?
Who is it not, actually?
Yeah.
Is it true or false? Is it Neil Adams or is it someone else?
Right. Is it? Yeah. You don't have to guess, the right answer.
You don't have to come up with the right one.
Yeah.
He says, I'm with Rob.
Oh, that's
But she did say no, so yeah, we're both
that's
we're both
silent.
saying. Yeah. But yeah, I recognize the style almost immediately.
I hope it's not lagging again. So let's see. All right, because we're running short on time. I'm gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. 0.5. 0.25. All right, here we go.
0.125.
False.
Aparo. It's
Yeah,
not Marshall.
Somebody's loving a Paro tonight.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow. Because that looks like Marshall Rogers.
Well, it's certainly not Steranko.
No.
All right, so let's look at the
Well,
scores. We're gonna see where we are. It's round 2. After round 2, we got some movement. All right.
You got 4 points.
This is where we are.
Yeah, 4 points.
4 points.
All
John's
right.
got 10. He's surged into the lead.
Hey, at least I'm not at 0.
Here's the last round.
Yeah.
We are in the last. Anybody can still take it.
Yeah,
So
right.
let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Which character of these 3 has killed every superhero in their universe? John, which of these 3 has killed every superhero in their universe?
Deadpool, as chronicled in Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
Every superhero. Okay, you say Deadpool?
Yep.
Oh, wait, here we go. Not Neil Adams, not Jim Aparo either. It was Marshall. Sorry.
See, he thinks it's Marshall Rogers too. It's very Marshall Rogers.
I was
very surprised it was Aparo.
All right, here we go. You say Deadpool, John?
See.
Okay. Final answer?
Yes.
Okay, Rob, who do you say of these 3?
Well, Thanos killed half the universe. I don't know about Dr. Doom, but it's just crazy enough that Deadpool would kill everyone in his universe. So I'm gonna say Deadpool.
Oh my gosh. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right, Barb, what do you say?
I'm gonna go Thanos.
Gonna go Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You're the lone dissenter. Why Thanos?
Because you said every. You put a heavy emphasis on every.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember Dr. Doom. I don't read a lot of Dr. Doom though. But I think there was a point where Thanos had momentarily killed everybody. I'm not positive, but I'm going to go with Thanos.
All right.
Yeah, you may be right. You may be right.
Final answer, Thanos, Barb, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thanos, maybe it was a what if. Did he kill himself?
Deadpool's not a hero.
So
not a hero either.
He's an anti-hero. Yeah.
He's an anti-hero.
I respect that though. I respect that answer, Argo. So you're saying Thanos.
You know what he's using? He's using logic. He can't kill himself.
All
right,
that's
so let's see.
That's good. That's good.
Let's see who. Oh, wait. Deadpool. Okay, just to guess. I don't do modern comics for the last 37 years.
Yeah, that's mostly my influence too. So yeah.
Okay. That's noted. Maybe I'll just focus on silver and bronze later. Okay. But let's see. So we got somebody in chat said DP2. So okay. Here's the answer.
Deadpool.
It was
in
Deadpool.
fact,
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Yeah,
He
there was a whole
does.
book about it. Yeah.
Which was a takeoff of the previous done by, I think, Fred Hembeck. Punisher kills the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got okay. All right. Look, it's getting up there.
Oh God.
Here's another layup. Here's another
Oh.
layup. Barb, who is this? You know this.
Captain Marvel.
What Marvel hero is this?
I just said
Oh,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Okay. Final answer.
Yep.
Rob, who is this?
Yeah, I think Barb's right. I think that's Captain Marvel.
Final answer.
Yeah.
John,
throw that out there.
So I don't know if you saw the face when it popped up. I'm like, ew, Brie Larson, which made me go Captain Marvel. But now that I'm thinking about it, like when they rebooted Guardians of the Galaxy in the comics, didn't they have a color scheme super similar to this?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if like Star-Lord may have. And I'm going to go with that because
Star-Lord?
of the gray. And so I don't have to say Brie Larson.
Plus,
That's
you got such a lead. You can waste a point.
Oh my God! All right, chat. Who do you think this is? Who is it? What Marvel hero has this color palette? All right.
There's the
Gosh, the
kitty.
answers came up so fast last time. What? Who? Come on, give it to me. Oh my God. Of course.
Oh, that's you, John. Carol Danvers. There's the kitty. I was waiting for the cat to make an appearance.
I know. She was doing so well, too, over in the corner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. All right, here is who it is.
Oh, Dr. Strange.
I don't know why you guys think so hard about it. The first, when I see it, that's the
silver
first
threw me off.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but that's supposed to be his hair. Yeah.
Same colors as Captain Marvel.
True. Very similar.
I mean, there's only so many colors in the color palette for heroes.
I gave this one away because I'm a butt face and forgot to do the thing. So this one doesn't count. Okay. But would you have guessed this though? I'm curious. Would you have guessed this? Between these three, would you have guessed this?
Oh God, yeah. You got Quesada in the middle, and I'm pretty sure on that one, but you definitely have Andy Kubert on the end.
You wouldn't think that C was Jim Lee?
No, that's Kubert.
Oh, so you know it right away based on the visual. You could tell. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. On
the far right, I wouldn't have said Kubert, but
you wouldn't have said Jim Lee either, though. All right, here we go.
Here we go again.
Kind of guess the character for 3 points. I've led a revolution that redefined mutant kind not as a school, but as a sovereign people willing to be feared to survive. Barb, do you want to guess who this is?
Yeah. Magneto.
Ooh. Okay. Barb, right away. Magneto. All right. Do you want to guess who this is, Rob?
Magneto.
Okay, gosh. Magneto. Do you want to guess who this is, John?
Count me in. Magneto.
Magneto. Oh my God. Chat.
It fits his character, but it could be some oddball I'm not aware of, but
could be Dr. Doom too, but because sovereign, but
and that would be mutant kind though.
Yeah.
Who was the only thing, because I've not read recent X-Men, like that whole Kuroka storyline, who was in charge then? I don't know.
It's 4 for 4. Argo Comics says
All
it's
right,
Magneto
Argo
as
says
well.
Magneto. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So these were the other clues, just so you can see. I have been right about nearly every major extinction level mutant crisis and condemned for it each time. The most dangerous version of me is not the one who loses control, which would have been the Boom, but the one who never hesitates.
Magnus.
Apocalypse. That yeah. It's actually Cyclops.
Cyclops.
What?
Do you guys not remember when Cyclops was? You don't remember?
Nope.
Come on
Nope.
now.
I didn't read X-Men. I read Iron Man and Avengers.
Well, and that was
But
after
I
I
could,
stopped.
as soon
And
as
it
you
was
guys
probably
said
during the
Magneto,
period when I stopped reading X-Men.
I was like,
There was a
man,
period
that
there.
does kind of lend itself to Magneto. That sucks. I should have
The
kind
first
of
one,
given
the
it-
second point, and the first point doesn't lend itself to Magneto, but
I
that first
know.
one was like Magneto all over.
I should have put
Yeah.
those first. I should have put those first.
Yeah.
All right. We guessed that one already. All right. We'll do this last one. Which feat is a lie? This is an Avengers feat. So you guys should know this because you read it. The Avengers have defeated a multiverse threat without any founding members present. The Avengers have successfully imprisoned a teammate preemptively based on a future they trusted to be accurate. Or C, the Avengers once voted not to stop a known future catastrophe because intervening would destabilize reality even further. John, which one of these is a lie?
I'm gonna go A.
John
Wait,
says,
no. I'm thinking A is legit because I was about to like list out all the founding members on a piece of paper. No, because I could see them defeating stuff without any of the founding. Because if Cap's there, people remember thinking Cap was always there, which he wasn't.
No, he didn't show up till issue 4.
Right.
So it says which feat is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
A, B, or C, John?
Multiversal threat is also important in that one.
You got it. Don't think too hard. You know it.
Let's do B.
All right, B. Final answer, B.
Yeah.
Rob, which one is a lie?
Well, I'm pretty sure A is probably something that actually happened.
Okay.
B, I don't know that that's ever happened, but then I haven't read every Avengers book, so I don't know. And that also applies to C.
But if you had to guess.
B.
Final answer, B.
Yep, B.
Barb.
Wasn't B the whole premise of Civil War II? I'll go with C.
Final answer, Barb?
Yep.
All right, Chad, it's your turn. Last question. A, B, or C, which one is the lie? The final countdown. I know that's not the music to it, but it was close, kind of.
One of the greatest songs ever.
All right, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is C. Barb got it right.
You know, because Civil War II was the whole trying to...
Which I haven't read.
Me neither.
I have.
I know nothing about Civil War. Or Civil War, for that matter. I know only because people have talked about it.
Yeah, I've read both.
Online. So
this is how we ended up the night. John crushed everyone. Of course. Gosh, dang it. 11 for John. Barb and Rob are tied at 5. And the viewers, I'll give you slack because you joined kind of late, right? You didn't have the same opportunity to get the same amount of points. But you were in the game at 2. All right, everybody. Woo. It has been a night of fun trivia. Thank you guys for chiming in. giving it all you got, to go against these panelists and to answer these kind of tricky questions. It's a lot of fun. I'll try and change it up for next time. Next time I will focus on bronze and silver era comics so we can see how well
we may actually have a chance to defeat John then in a case like that.
I don't know.
He knew some of those later stories that I had no idea about.
He was wrecking it out there. I don't know. All right, guys. There is one thing that we love to say at the end of every Silverline episode, besides thank you, like, subscribe, share, if you like being with us, it is make mine
Silverline.
Bye.
Hey, this is Paul Pelletier. Make mine Silverline. Is that okay, Roland?